Hey everyone, it's Kael Clark here with another weekly episode of the Summer Shift presented by SunSport Recreation. We actually heard that there's some Bulldogs personnel that like to spend some time out on the link, so we'll see who we find. You know, season was pretty big for you. You know, you're a new dad, so I gotta ask you, how's the dad life treating you?
Yeah, new dad life. It's been awesome. It's a change for sure, in the best way. It changes your look on things a little bit for sure, and yeah, it's been great.
And tell us about that new addition to the family. I mean, the joy that brings you is, and is it a boy, is it a girl? Can you share that with us?
Yeah, so Everett James Maclise is his name. Little boy,
Nice.
8'4".
Okay.
Yeah, so he's a big little fella, and he's got his Bulldogs onesie, and really changes your perspective on things, and you know, really excited for Alex and I to see him grow up and hopefully turn him into a little hockey player, and yeah, no, we're both really excited.
Is he gonna follow the footsteps of his dad one day, you thinking?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Alex is a volleyball player, so,
Okay, so very sports.
she might be pulling that way,
Yep.
but no, you know, maybe he'll end up doing both.
I love that. And you know, we're out on the golf course. It's a beautiful day here in the summer at Lacombe Golf and Country Club. Gotta ask you, have you ever had a hole-in-one? Have you ever dreamed?
I got one. I got one. I think I was 15 years old, 14 or 15, at the Nursery Golf and Country Club in Lacombe here.
Okay, nice.
There's a par 4, if you can believe it, a 210-yard par 4.
No mean to brag or anything.
One of the shorter par 4s, but I always like to throw that.
That's actually wild for a guy to get his first hole-in-one. It's not even on a par 3, but on a par 4.
It was a 4-iron, so it wasn't a huge drive or anything like that.
No big deal. You know what? You can stop flexing anytime. But I actually got something for you. Just give me one sec here. So I don't know if this reminds you of anything, but there's some history with this twig. This is a nice
what do we got here?
goalie stick from the Brooks Bandits 2011 season, your junior career days. And I think if we zoom in right there, pretty sure that is Mr. Cam Maclise's autograph right there. So how I got this, I was a young kid.
Up the Brooks Bandits.
You know what? I know, right? I had to. I guess I had to bring him up once. But I was a kid. It was back in 2011. Had a family friend who you played with, Bryce Wilson, got this goalie taped and signed by the whole team, and you were on that team. Do you remember at all at that point?
Yeah, well, I can remember.
You signed a lot of autographs back in the day.
I can remember playing with Bryce, good friend of mine as well. We both played a couple years of Lacombe General senior hockey with him as well.
Okay.
But yeah, great dude.
Love it. Question for you. Favorite course you've ever played in your entire life?
Favorite course? Oh.
And by the way, we're going to the bushes for your ball
Yeah,
right now.
We're in the weeds here somewhere.
we're in the stuff.
I think I have to go with Grey Wolf.
Grey Wolf, okay.
In Invermere, Panorama.
Love it. Love it. We interviewed Backy a couple weeks ago there, and he was mentioning he's got a big wedding coming up, and so, you know, with that, recommendations to have a baby himself, him and Milana, maybe the next to have a Bulldog baby.
Maybe it's time. Maybe he's next in line.
There you go. Right on. Well, we hope the golf game goes well for you the rest of the way. We want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to chat with us and get to know a little bit about your life. You know, just one last question for you about your junior hockey career. Most favorite memory for you? Favorite memory?
Junior, I mean, you can't beat winning a championship. I think that's all, you know, why we do this, and that's what we're chasing. I was lucky enough to win one in Brooks. Yeah, pretty good memories, and would love to take another run at one.
Right on, Cam. Yeah. Thanks again, and stay tuned, folks. We'll have another episode of the Summer Shift presented by SunSport Recreation coming your way next week. This week, we are going to take it international in Båstad, Sweden. Oscar Bjork.
I just heard the Gimme 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 song with the horn and everything. I loved it. I want to bring some more physicality to my game, like a defenseman should do. Yeah, a lot of physicality, but also produce something forward too, hopefully.